Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1 ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Blackman at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release ball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw is wild and it gets away. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reno is out in front, 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Seth Beer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Now in the box, Matt Beatty hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he takes ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 balls and a strike to count. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
At the plate, Davy Grion, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of crooked number going on the board.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, a run in, the throw to third.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 3 runs. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Good time now to check out the Orioles' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Ro. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
The 1-1. Semien's off and running. Pitch swung on and missed. In time, and he is nailed at second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
In now, Seth Beer. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Back up the middle. Simeon's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Orioles leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Lucas.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Julian Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1-2.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Davey Grion. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup, called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the run is in to score from 3rd. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. The set and the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Casey Sadler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and they have taken the lead. Robinson Chirinos has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Sadler is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Justin Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Christian Walker will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 53.
He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is right there, 1 down.
Now batter.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hector Neris takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Count now a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Davey Grion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 1-1 the count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles leave them loaded, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Adam Kolarek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Adam.
Now batting, Max Kepler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Two and two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Yoni Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 56, Yoni Hernandez.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Julian Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
He's going.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Runner.
And the runner's breaking for third in the dirt, and now let's see. And over to third now is the runner. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and no strikes. Men on third with 2 down. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yoni Hernandez stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Velasquez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Sliding into the box, Logan Davidson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ryan Presley is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First offering on its way.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Standing in, Michael Taylor. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Rockets are out on top 5 to 4. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Garrett Cooper is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Dylan Moore is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Seth Lugo comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys, bottom 9, down 1, and you come through in a huge way to tie the game and give yourself a chance to win this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Matt Beatty. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the American League Central, the O's put up 16 hits on the day as they were winners over the Rockets 6-5. The Red Sox totaled 11 hits as they dethroned the Royals 6-0. The Minnesota Twins racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-4. The Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 12-5. Ryan Stanek collected win number 2 on the year, helping the Stros take care of the White Sox 6-3. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Rockets and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Marte.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn is there. One pitch, one out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Batting third.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Fouled away, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Kepler leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One and one to Chirinos. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's Bolter.
Just hung in there on that one. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grion goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. Jason Dominguez will be next. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. His average sits at 296 entering play. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. A ball and a strike now. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Beatty. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
He's set and the pitch. Grion, just 24 years of age. He was a 9th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Omar Narvaez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Christian Walker. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Julian Hernandez is on deck. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Julian Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So striding forward now, Andrew Velasquez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the lawn and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ketel Marte.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Nope, 1-1.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The batter, number 10, Marcus Semien.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now
hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore, Michael Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping into the box, Davy Grillon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Orioles settle for 1. 3 innings. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Robinson Chirinos becomes the first out of the inning. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 from Price. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in to try it again, Logan Davidson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And no one will track it down. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next is Warriors.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Marte for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now back, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Jake Knoll. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're up 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Julian Hernandez. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. Guerrero over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Taylor. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busts it around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielders so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0.
Foul ball.
Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2-2 now. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way. Michael Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Line drive to left. Blackmon is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Ready once again, Jason Dominguez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Beatty. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 7-4. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Baltimore's out in front, 7-4. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.